When you see the negative emotions in your life, they are all offspring of love. These two things can help them to get over their loneliness. The world is stunned by what they all do. You should simply listen to your heart. Your heart will say, this is the right place, this is where I want to learn. Love without wisdom leads to host of all negative emotions. You are the center of your life.
Do soulmates exist? Hi, my name is Karishma Mehta and I welcome you to Realign the podcast. Together, we'll explore the fascinating intersection of science, spirituality, and wellness. Imagine a world where inner peace is not just a concept, but a way of life. Our first guest today is that visionary who shows you how to make it possible, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. In this episode, he shares his profound insights on the realities of love, the power of the youth, meditation as a tool for personal growth, and the science behind miracles. It's time to realign mind, body, and soul. Gurudev, I've just done the advanced course and I came with so many questions. I was looking for so many answers. Now, there are very few questions. I don't know how to thank you properly, not finding the words. So I'll just say Jai Gurudev and thank you for doing this with us. On that note, I want to start with this question. For especially the youth, we have a lot of coaches, we have a lot of mentors, but the concept of guru somehow has conflicted opinions. It's not considered cool or like a coach or a corporate mentor would. I want to start with the very basic question as to how do we identify a guru and who is the role of a guru in one's life?
You see, everybody has played the role of guru to someone or other in their life. I would say mother is the first guru. Guru is what? One who gives you support unconditionally and cares for you. Right? The word guide comes from guru only. And guru is one thing, guide. And you need coach, you need guide in everything. Even if you want to play soccer or cricket, you always have a teacher.
Correct.
So, and you want to do driving, you have to learn driving, you need a teacher. You need some trainer. You want to go and do exercise, build muscle, you need a trainer. How can you say that you don't need a guru in your life? You need. And guru is there in your life, whether you wish or you don't. You recognize or you don't recognize. That guru role you also play, either consciously or unconsciously. And you see many people play that role to you. But when you feel that there is so much darkness in life, or you don't know where to go, what to expect in life, and confusion reigns in life, then of course guru will guide you to this inner space within you, to make you strong, to make you happy, and to take away your misery. With guru you can dump all your garbage.
And how does one identify with who their guru is?
You should simply listen to your heart. Your heart will say, this is the right place, this is where I want to learn.
It feels right.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to this topic which is very popular with the youth. It's on love and the very many complexities of love that people believe is the right thing, which it isn't. Very fundamental. What is love and what is a soulmate?
That by which you are born and that which stays with you the whole life, sometimes more obvious, sometimes hidden. That is love. It's your very nature. And when you see the negative emotions in your life, they are all offspring of love. They are all come out of love. You love perfections, you are angry at imperfection. You love objects more, that is called greed. You love people more, that is called possession. You love yourself more than other, that's arrogance. Love without wisdom leads to host of all negative emotions. Love with wisdom leads you to happiness, and you become more blissful.
And is the concept of soulmate real? Do soulmates exist?
When you meet your soul, then you'll see your soulmate is right around the corner. When you don't know who you are, when you don't have clarity in your own mind, you have just a crowd of thoughts in your head, how can you even identify your soulmate?
Yeah.
You need your intuition to be strong, to choose the right person. For that you need to meditate. Okay?
On that note, there's so many different ways to meet people today. There are apps, there's so much socializing, there's very many different ways than there were before. Yet there's a keen sense of loneliness in a lot of people. Where do you think that stems from, and what can one do to avoid that loneliness?
The loneliness is a big issue throughout the world today. In UK, there is a loneliness ministry even. Government has started a ministry where 18% of the population, they feel lonely. This is where spiritual knowledge is playing a role. Earlier you said having guru is not so cool. I tell you it's the other way around. Today having a guru in life is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So world over people are looking towards India for the spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. And they are able to get over depression, loneliness, aggression, all these negative emotions. I would recommend everyone to do Sudarshan Kriya, number one, and then meditation, learn meditation. These two things can help them to get over their loneliness. When you are vibrant, when you are enthusiastic, everyone would like to spend time with you. If you are feeling miserable, lonely, depressed, sad, who would like to spend time with you?
Right. Yeah. So it's fundamentally a reflection of who you are within.
Right.
That you extend outside.
Right. You attract similar vibrations as you, radiate.
Correct. So how do you know when the person is right and that you're in the receiving mode? Because a lot of people find it so difficult to even receive love because of
Fear.
the past. Fear. Yeah.
People have fear, people have apprehensions, people think if someone is showing love too much, they don't know how to even respond, how to receive it.
Why is that?
Because no education has been done on this. We don't know who we are, we don't know our emotions, we don't know our anger, jealousy and all these emotions. I've never even learnt. We don't learn any psychology at all in our schools and colleges. And the behavioral science is another thing, Indian spirituality has the topmost behavioral science thing here. With Ayurveda and yoga, our behaviors become so pleasant and so palatable for everybody universally. That's why I say one should adopt the healthy lifestyles. The very art of living is designed around that, to how to make life a celebration, how to interact with people, how to create a very warm atmosphere, all these things.
Yeah. How do you know when it's time to let go of love? Just as easily as it comes.
When efforts don't give result, you should let go. Then let magic happen to you. You should put your effort. You put your 100% effort, and then you should let go.
And if people find it difficult to detach,
don't need to detach. You get more attached. And attached to more things than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, attached to more things than one.
If you could simplify or give one piece of advice to the youth on how complicated love has become, what would you say?
Don't lose your enthusiasm. If your heart is broken, don't sit and cry. You come here, we will repair your heart, number one. Know that in the world, so many people are there. We have 8 billion people in the world. So if one among those 8 billion is not appreciating your love or appreciating your positivity, your energy, that's their loss. You should move on. Don't just sit and brood over loss of one boyfriend or girlfriend or one, your spouse. Or you must know life has so much more to offer to you. So value your life much more than other things. Today, people are committing suicide if they get lower grade, if they fail in a classroom, or if they lose a boyfriend or girlfriend, they jump from the 7th floor. And this is not done. This should not be done at any cost. As youth, you own the planet, you own the universe, I tell you. So you honor your life more than all the gadgets around the life, all the paraphernalia around the life. You are the center of your life. Make sure that. Okay?
You'd once said in an interview that we often ignore or do not pay attention to 3 dimensions, which is waking, dreaming, or sleeping. Could you walk us through the significance of these dimensions, and what does one experience when they're in the 4th dimension?
In the 4th dimension, that's beyond waking, dreaming, and sleeping. It touches the very center of your being. And you will see it's something that's so beautiful in life.
Is there a way that the youth can access that? How do we get
meditation? And Sudarshan Kriya, today the sky breathing techniques are taught in 108 universities in America. It's taught in many universities here. And then many Fortune 500 companies have made this part of their executive training. So, when mental health is the biggest challenge in the world, 1 in every 3 person are mentally undergoing some stress or some depression. It is very important for us to, attend to this, attend to our one's wellness, well-being. Mental well-being. So I would say, do you want to enjoy your life more? Then meditate. Do you want to be sharp and witty? Do meditate. Don't miss meditation. Do you want to be attractive? Do you want to emit positive energy? Sudarshan Kriya, meditation. Okay.
There's a very popular term now which is manifestation. Everybody is manifesting things, law of attraction. The most Googled question is manifestation real? And I wanted to understand your thoughts on the process of manifestation. Is there a science to it?
Oh yes, attention. You have to put attention. Your mind must be clear. Then you can manifest. If your mind is all jumbled up, you are in such confusion, you can't manifest anything. Your mind should be like a laser beam, very clear, very purposeful. So then attention, intention, then attention and manifestation will happen.
And what about miracles? How do we define miracles when they happen?
You have come here to this campus, you have noticed and you have seen there's many stories of miracle. Miracle is a way of life in art of living. So experiencing miracle is just like having water here. Everybody experiences. That is the power of the spiritual knowledge.
Yeah.
It just turns life around from being bored and miserable and lethargic and expectation to a life of charm and high energy and hope. Spiritual journey is so enthralling, and that's why more and more youths are taking up for this. You would have noticed in all our satsangs, 70-80% people are all youngsters.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about old stories, okay, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Kathas and Bhagavad. So and so Ajamila did some 5,000 years back, and yeah, that's good to know that. But how long you can go on listening to that? Listen to what your life's needs are now and how you can make your life better. That's what I call a spirituality.
Yeah, like today we met the boy who had this intuition ability, and we were all amazed because his eyes were shut and he guessed the right name on somebody's card. He was guessing the food just by smelling the phone and saying that it's a burger on the phone, and his eyes were shut. And we just asked him, how are you doing this? And he said, I've not skipped my practice for even one day since 7 years.
Yeah.
And
we have trained about 100,000 children, 1 lakh students in this country into the intuition process. They all can access the vast ocean of energy and intelligence that is inside them, and you will see that the world is stunned by what they all do. Blindfold, they can walk, they can do bicycling, they can guess, they can tell you if you are lost your earring, where is it. They can see through the time, past and future. This is a normal thing in art of living. So many people are doing it.
Yeah, he was very normal. We were all surprised, and he was just going through it saying, okay, next challenge. And it was amazing to watch that process. Is intuition something that even adults can develop after a certain...
Yeah, it will take a little longer time for adults. Yeah. Sure. I've started for our teachers also the scanning process, that they can sit in front of you and you ask any question for the future or any of your past, they can tell you all that.
Wow.
Just like that, yeah.
And in corporates, people working all the time, like when it's so hard to find the time to meditate, and work-life balance is a problem. What would you say to them?
I suggest them meals and meditation. They definitely take a time for meals, right?
Yeah.
Before meals you meditate, and then share a meal together in your workplace. And corporates, corporates are taking to meditation today. It's very common everywhere. They know that they need innovative spirit. No corporate can survive without innovation and without intuition. And both can be obtained through meditation. Okay?
Thank you.
Lovely. Nice.
Thank you. We hope this episode added value to your lives. Join the Realign movement. Like, share and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.